Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Stoudemire against Iverson. Left side, Jones. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A super effective shooter from downtown. I like seeing Christie fire away with confidence.
Stackhouse against Christie. And here's Iverson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Now here's Stoudemire. Jones sets the pick for Stoudemire. The rebound by Weatherspoon. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Iverson.
Once he starts driving, Iverson holds nothing back. He's smart to go right into the contact.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
What's amazing about Iverson, at his size as a rookie, he can single-handedly carry your offense if you want him to. That is extremely rare.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And this points out how opportunistic they are. I mean, once they get the steal, they're off to the races right away.
The coaching staff encourages them to be aggressive, and this includes looking to convert in transition.
Here's Stoudemire. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the 76ers. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
And so here's Toronto after the Sixers pick up 2. Can be a screen on Iverson. Here's Stoudemire. Nails it from the high post.
The physical play of Canby right there set that shot up.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Weatherspoon. Off target with his 3. Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Christie. Misses the 3. Stackhouse outside. Out to the wing. Here's Coleman. Defended by Jones. Here's Bradley. Rebound Canby. Raptors trail by 3. Christie the pass to Canby. And slam dunk by Canby.
He might not blow you away in terms of strength, but Canby's got the athleticism to get to the rim in a hurry.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 6. Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Coleman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Toronto calls timeout.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Here's Iverson. Here he goes. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Ready to do battle, Iverson goes up inside with reckless abandon.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stoudemire, the pass to Christie. And the Raptors miss again.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Raptors trail by 7. Going inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just shrugging off the defense. Christie is used to having to score on tough defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are feasting on the fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Iverson. There's the drive. Toronto grabs the miss. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, they just got outworked on the boards, and it showed.
The other guys made a point to control the glass. It was the difference.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense. You have the basket all to yourself.
And yes, it's good. Stackhouse has got 6.
Textbook pass to the open man. Iverson has such a solid understanding for the game.
Iverson against Stoudemire. Pass to Christie. Shot from the wing. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Stackhouse. 6 points for him. Here's Coleman. And they're trying to break free. And that's collected by Canby. Toronto trailing. Here's Christie. 8 points for him. Pass to Stoudemire. From about 16. The rebound by Weatherspoon.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper. Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
And here is Stoudemire. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Iverson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Sneaking his way around inside. Iverson is a playmaker.
Raptors trail by 4. It's a timeout called here. First for the Raptors. Rodgers checked in for Popeye Jones. The 76ers also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Bradley. Stoudemire, the pass to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
76ers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Weatherspoon. Back to Stackhouse.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stackhouse, the pass to Weatherspoon.
High-pressure defense from Christie, putting every inch of his wingspan to work.
The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Stoudemire dishes to Camby. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from the wing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Iverson. Nice D from Camby. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Christie. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Now here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Coleman gets the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And stolen by Iverson. Outside Williams. Poke loose. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Pass to Campbell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
At 1 inch shy of 7 feet, this is Camby's zone. The rookie can do some real damage inside.
Here's Coleman, guarded by Rogers. Stackhouse up top. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's... got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Dumas, he's checked in for the 76ers. Harris comes in for Stackhouse. The Raptors shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the... campaign. Toronto calls timeout. And Toronto making a change here. Whiteside's checked in.
Number 12, Whiteside.
Five on the clock. Outside, Davis. Rogers passes to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
It's blocked. And here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Popeye Jones is checked in for Toronto. He doesn't get the second one. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. For 3, Harris, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Left side, Jones. From deep. Here's Rogers. Goes up again. That's to Davis. Now here's Williams. They shoot again. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Coleman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 76ers leading by 3. Harris outside. At At the elbow, Williams. Over Jones. That's good from Williams. The assist from Harris.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
And stolen by Iverson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And the 76ers making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in. 1:31 left in the first. Slater, he's covered by Dumas. It's hauled in by Dumas. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 11 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels, they'll continue to attack.
To the wing right side. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Over Harris. And Davis puts it in.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Iverson with the ball. That shot off the mark. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris inside. Pass to Weatherspoon. Rodgers pulls it in. And here is Davis. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Really like the energy I'm seeing from them on defense. Going after steals and being rewarded for taking the initiative and being aggressive on this end.
Yeah, they're really changing it up and making things difficult for the opposition. Loving the hustle.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. Toronto working the ball around now. Davis surveying the floor. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Williams. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now Stackhouse. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Rodgers. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Clock at 6.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send them to the line than allow an easy layup.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And both free throws good for Rodgers. Philadelphia shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Iverson outside. Picked by Williams. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
On the basket by Jones.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. Inside and outside action.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Stackhouse. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more. At the line.
I really like how he just muscled that one in through the contact. Great strength on the finish.
The Raptors making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Now here is Davis. Pass to Whiteside. Here is Rogers. Fires the three. Whiteside, no good. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Stackhouse against Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The free throw drops for Stackhouse. Both free throws good from Stackhouse. Raptors trail by 8. Here is Whiteside. Still without a basket. Pass to Rogers. Stackhouse against Davis. 5 to shoot. Now here's Whiteside. He's covered closely. And they'll get another chance. Davis against Stackhouse. To the right side. Here's Slater. It's tipped. Here's Williams. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Williams against Rogers. Outside, Davis. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Davis. On the wing, Jones. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The three from Iverson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Rogers has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need... to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading by 8. And here is Harris. Over to the left wing. Ruffin. That's short off the rim.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Lewis misses.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
A real challenge for the defense. Coleman understands how to draw the D's hand.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Raptors. Stoudemire comes in for Lewis. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9 points. Toronto calls timeout.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt it. At this point,
Here is Rogers. Back to Stoudemire. Over Ruffin. And again, Toronto no up. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Harris. Misses in close. A steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
So it's Toronto now. Stoudemire outside. Here's the teardrop. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Harris's shot is off. Raptors trail by 11. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Stoudemire, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Harris inside. He's guarded by Davis, and that one drops for him.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Raptors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Stoudemire the pass to Rogers. Now here's Davis, guarded by Harris. Here's Camby. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Stoudemire outside. Pulls up from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark. Stoudemire's got 4 this quarter. The 76ers leading by 14. Pass to Davis. Back to Stoudemire. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. That one good for 2. 5 points in the game.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Now here's Stoudemire. 6 points for him. The baseline J. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4. For 10. Timeout called the 76ers. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. Williams with the ball. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Christie. To the inside. Here's Jones. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got 6. Now Iverson. He's got 10. Out left to the wing. Stackhouse outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Williams. Out to Stoudemire. Tries again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Coleman. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The strength Coleman has. Fantastic at staying in control.
Raptors trail by 14. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Jones. Down low. Stackhouse outside. And here's Iverson outside. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Christie. Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 8 here in the quarter.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
To the wing on the left. Here's Coleman. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
The young center Camby is a force on the glass, which is why you got to box him out.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
The 76ers leading by 10. Now here is Harris. He has 7. McClain, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. .158 left in the first half. Stoudemire against Iverson. Stoudemire, the pass to Christie. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Left side, Harris. All sorts of time. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Raptors trail by 12. Stoudemire outside. And he banks in the layup. Stoudemire's got 10 points in the game.
He could have walked to the basket.
The 76ers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Inside. Here's Bradley. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
50 seconds left here in the second. Stoudemire against Iverson. Pass to Camby. Now Jones. Here's Christie. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 13.
Nice quick shot by Christie. It really doesn't need long at all to get it off.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Christie the pass to Jones. It's good.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harris looking it over. And here's Iverson outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 10.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
And so it's Philadelphia. winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
I thought early on that defensive pressure that he applied, exceptional, making the ball handlers really work.
Picking lots of pockets with those fast hands in the first half. I bet we see them handle the ball much more carefully moving forward.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
We know how big free throws are. Iverson certainly takes them seriously.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And both free throws good for Iverson. And here are the Raptors now. A 12-point game. Stoudemire, the pass to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Camby. Jones dishes to Stoudemire. Rebound by the 76ers. Coleman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. No good from Stackhouse. Toronto shooting 40% from the field. Iverson against Stoudemire. Pass to Campbell. Shoots over Bradley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The 76ers leading by 12. Iverson outside. Stackhouse with it. Fires from 14. Yep, that one goes in there. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
A master from the mid-range. Iverson doesn't need much separation to feel comfortable firing.
Here's Stoudemire. And the rejection by Bradley. The try by Iverson. That shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Two important things Doug Christie brings to your squad. Defense, shooting. A hard-nosed type of player.
For Toronto, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Free throw good, Christie. And Christie drops them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Iverson right side. Over Stoudemire. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Launches it. They get it back. Can be no luck. The 76ers leading by 12. And Iverson throws it down.
And at just 6 feet tall, Iverson has some ups. You can tell he enjoys slamming it down.
Here's Stoudemire. 10 points for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Stackhouse, good. He's got 15.
Not content to sit on this lead. I like it. Going right at him.
Yeah, just fanning the flames. Trying to leave no chance for a comeback.
Toronto calls timeout. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
I know what they're talking about in this huddle. Figuring out a way to slow him down.
The 76ers making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Number 55, Scott Williams.
Outside, Jones. The kick out to Williams. Jones, the pass to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. And here is Iverson. 19 points in the game. Pass to Weatherspoon. Over Williams. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally. He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
On the 7th. The Sixers decide to take their first time out here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Weatherspoon the pass to Coleman. Pulls it up. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. The Raptors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The 76ers leading by 7. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got 17.
Recognizing his teammate had a better shot. Good play and decision by Coleman there.
Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Stoudemire. And again, Toronto no up.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Toronto shooting under 40% all in all for the game. 20 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. 12 points for him.
You can tell that stroke has been perfectly crafted through hundreds of shots.
And Stackhouse kicks to Williams. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Iverson missing. Raptors trail by 9. And Stoudemire in the corner over Iverson. A rebound by Weatherspoon. For Philadelphia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Williams. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint. Going in for a strong finish that time.
And stolen by Iverson. Here's Coleman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Jones. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries. This contest, that's 86%, and the 76ers call time here. The 76ers leading by 11. Ruffin, guarded by Stoudemire. Harris. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And the Raptors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Stoudemire. Davis is checked in for Christie. And he can't hit the second. 76ers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Count it.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Stoudemire. 13 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. Second chance effort. Sally's shot is good. Sally's got his second basket of the night.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Davis, the pass to Camden. Bradley with some nice D. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Toronto. They trail by 16. Pass to Stoudemire. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here.
14 foul. Substitution for your Raptors. Rogers. Slater.
Camby with it. 8 points for him. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Sally over Rogers.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on the floor for your Raptors. Number 4.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Ruffin. Good. And Harris gets the assist. He has 5.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
Williams against Harris. Six to shoot. Misses the layup. The 76ers leading by 19. McClain. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Davis. Williams kicks to Davis. Williams scanning the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
For Toronto, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Williams. And Philadelphia making a change here. So he gets them both. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Harris. 11 points in the game. Here's Ruffin. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 19. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Davis dishes to Williams. Pass to Rogers. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here is Harris. To the left side wing. Here's Ruffin. Rogers pulls it in. Rogers has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Slater. It doesn't go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 17. Pass to Harris. Shoots. Off target with the open look.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Back to Davis. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Ruffin. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 9.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
It's stolen by Harris. Here's the break. The finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Raptors trail by 21. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Harris. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Rodgers pulls it in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Three-pointer. That shot off. Left side, Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got 13.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he gets space like that, you know he's going to knock it down.
The 76ers leading by 20. Here's Weatherspoon to the left wing. Here's Walters. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
To the wing on the left, all alone. And the shot no good, a bit short. The 76ers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. It's good from long range.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Davis. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the 76ers.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Weatherspoon, guarded by Rodgers. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Out left to the wing, to the inside. That one drops for him.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's Davis on the way. Nice move. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Weatherspoon the pass to Walters. Here's Cage. Again, Philadelphia. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the shot is good.
Throwing off the defense with the pick and roll, and then making a quality pass.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Stoudemire, he's checked in for the Raptors. For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Davis against Stackhouse. Iverson passes to Coleman. Misses the chippy right there. Toronto shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Pass to Rogers. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Woo-hoo-wee! Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I could watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
Philadelphia leading by 23. Weatherspoon the pass to Coleman. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers again can't hit it. Raptors shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Iverson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Coleman's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Stackhouse. No good on the three. Stoudemire against Stackhouse. Yep, that one goes. Philadelphia shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Stoudemire against Iverson. Count it, good. Iverson's got 21 in the game.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Stoudemire with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Pass to Rogers. Outside, Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Stackhouse against Christie. And that one, good. 21 points in the game.
He's dominating this game right now, making the D look utterly helpless.
The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field. And another steal for him. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
A rookie who came to play. Allen Iverson is so impressive on the offensive end.
And the Raptors with the ball. And here is Stoudemire. Here's Camby. Nice D from Williams. On the wing, Iverson. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Coleman. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And Coleman definitely has the touch from deep. Like seeing him square up and knock down the long-distance shot.
Christie against Stackhouse. To the paint and stolen by Iverson. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go.
Christie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse. The Raptors making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Stackhouse.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Iverson against Stoudemire. Right wing. Here's Christie. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Stoudemire against Iverson. Stoudemire, the pass to Christie. Connects from three-point range. Christie's got 21 in the game.
Hey, it's obvious he's not going to be the #1 option on a nightly basis, but Christie does a good job picking his spots and has a really good feel for this offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Stoudemire. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Ruffin. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
If you allow him to get position that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
Pass to Christie. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Stoudemire wide open. And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And stolen by Williams. From downtown, Stoudemire, no good.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he clanks it.
Harris with it. Pass to Sally. Over Jones. Lets it fly from 18. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Jones. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Now Harris. Here's Ruffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Marcus Camby.
Well, the story on Sean Bradley is obvious. The kid is 7 foot 6 inches tall. If he can further develop his skills and IQ, he'll be a real force.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Stoudemire. Over Ruffin. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Harris. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
The Raptors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Stoudemire left side. Sally with the rebound. And for the 76ers, their shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Harris inside the line. Stoudemire grabs the miss. The Raptors shooting at 42% in this fight. Final quarter.
McLean. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. Lets it go from the wing. They grab their own miss. Here's Jones. And finally they hit one.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Philadelphia shooting at 51%. Really solid. From about 19 feet. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And game 3 essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy in this game. And it's going to be a win for the Sixers.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And this series has really gone their way. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Iverson.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
A floater. Williams can't hit. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they were all business tonight, all about the work. Came in here and took care of business.
They had the right attitude and approach needed to get a tough road win.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Christie for the three. The rebound by Cage.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Walters. No good with the triple. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you later.